beautiful gnomies, and welcome back to my channel. This is Nova Gnome Creations, and I'm Nova, and I am so happy to see you today. I hope that you are having a great week so far, and that you and your loved ones are taking care the best that you can. It is Thursday, so today is our Luck of the Draw update. Let me know down in the comments if you are working on a Luck of the Draw, and if you are, how is it going? This is my first time doing Luck of the Draw. And if you haven't heard about it, it is where you go over to a channel called Nan's Next Knots, which I will link in the description box below. And on Thursdays, she pulls a number out of a hat, and that number corresponds to whatever yarn you have assigned it. So you take 8 different yarns and assign them a number, and then say she picks 4, and 4 for you is red, then you will be using red that week for whatever your Luck of the Draw project is. A lot of people do a blanket. There's like a Luck of the Draw blanket that you can do, and there's more information on her channel about that. I have chosen to do Freeform Crochet, so I am making scrumbles, which are what Freeform Crochet is called when you make the little bits and bobs that you put together to make a larger piece. This is kind of my introduction into Freeform Crochet. I have been interested in it for a long time, but never really dabbled with it, but definitely wanted to, and I just saw this as an opportunity to get my feet wet and to have something that I work on every week, so I have consistent progress or consistent experience that I'm building, and then in the end I will have a larger project. So what I'm planning on doing is putting together my scrumbles and making a shawl at the end of it. So I'm pretty excited about that. Before I show you guys my scrumble for this week, well, technically for last week, because today she will be picking a new number, I want to check in with you for a moment and ask you, how are you doing today? I hope that you are having a good week. I hope that you are taking care of yourself and giving yourself grace, letting yourself rest. When you have to take a whole lot of stuff on and you're working really hard and you're feeling overwhelmed, I hope that you also, on the flip side, let yourself have time to decompress, to de-stress, to sit with yourself, maybe a project, maybe some crochet, and just take some deep breaths. And as always, this cozy little corner of YouTube is always open to you. You are always welcome to pop open that door, throw your worries outside, and come in and shut the door. We are all here for you. We are hanging out. We've got all the cushy seats, all the fantastic drinks, everything you can think of, and you can sit and you can hang out with me and with everyone in the cozy little corner, and we can all just take some deep breaths. So this morning I just got done working up some chili. I was obviously browning up the meat. I had to chop up onions. I had to chop up jalapenos, all that good stuff. And it is a labor-intensive process, but it also feels so nice sometimes to make food from scratch and just to take the time to process all of the ingredients. Chili is one of my favorite things for that because it's easy. It's really just dump everything into the crock pot, but you feel this sense of accomplishment when, you know, you sit there and you do everything by hand, preparing it to go into the crock pot. So if you enjoy cooking, you know, don't forget about simple things like chili. And maybe you can take that time as a reprieve, but also still be doing something that you need to get done. You know, you got to cook dinner, but you don't have to, it doesn't have to be stressful. You can do it when you've got the time that you're feeling a little bit calmer, and you can just kind of sit and take your time and cut up all your ingredients and wash your ingredients and get them all into the pot. And that's the nice thing about crock pots is you can just stick it in there and leave it until you're ready to eat it. Just stir it a couple times throughout the day, and it's just very low stress meal. I totally recommend doing chili. That's my favorite thing to do. But there's a lot of things you can do in the crock pot. Crock pots are like my bestie. But I hope everybody is having a good day. All right, guys, are you ready to see this week's scrumble? So, do you know what color I got this week? Well, my colors are all colors except for, oh wait, I'm not going to tell you what number it is because you need to go to her channel if you want to see what number it is. Well, except for one number, and that number actually correlates to variegated. And I got my variegated number drawn. So my scrumble, which I just realized I did not weave in this tail, I need to weave in this tail in the back. These ones I'm leaving purposely for sewing them together. But this is my variegated Scrumble. I love it! I was totally feeling these bright colors today. I love it so, so much. So today I made another one of these Triskelion Scrumbles, which if you remember that white one that I made that looks like a seashell, that was one of these. And in the end, when I am done making 3 of them, they will all go together and make a larger piece, which is what the Triskelion, Tri 3. So I have made the second one for that larger Scrumble piece now, and that is a pattern by Of Mars, which I am linking in my description on all of my Freeform Crochet videos, all of my Luck of the Draw videos, because she is just a fantastic inspiration for Freeform Crochet, and she actually has some patterns on her Etsy where you can get a feel for Freeform Crochet with some of her go-to Scrumbles. So this is one of her go-to Scrumbles, and it has been fantastic for me. The first time I made it, I learned so much, and that was why I didn't just go into making another one the next week. It gave me some new skills that I wanted to try using on my own. So I did something else, you know, freehanded it, and then I came back and I made another one of these this week. And I'm planning on making several of these, so they each take 3. And I'll probably make like maybe 3 Triskelions in general, because I really like the experience I'm getting in the techniques that you can use from this particular freeform piece. So this is how it came out. I am loving it so, so much. And if you were interested in what yarns I used, I actually have them right here. They are all I Love This yarn. This one is I Love This yarn print, and it is in the colorway of Paint Part. And there is the little ball band if you wanted to see the details, if you wanted a screenshot or anything like that. And then this one is also I Love This yarn print in the colorway of Nevada Dusk. There you go. And there's that part. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness. Look at those rich, rich colors, you guys. I love it so, so much. And then, last but not least, we have I Love This yarn print in the colorway of Lollipop Love. And there's the info on that one, in case you're interested. Let me focus it. There you go. And this one is really pretty too. I love all of these. I am a super big fan. I will focus that on me right after I show you all these. I am a super big fan of variegated yarns, or print yarns as these ones are called, I suppose. They are just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I was pretty excited when variegated was the color that I got for this week. I just am really loving this, you guys. And I am so stoked. So I did bring my bag over here for a little recap, of course. If you guys have not seen yet, this is my Freeform Crochet bag that I'm doing, my Luck of the Draw bag. I just love this bag so much. It just makes me happy every time I see it. And if you're interested in seeing any of my other Luck of the Draw videos, I will link my Luck of the Draw playlist in the description box below, and then you guys can see more details on my other Scrumbles. But I am going to really quickly give you guys some Scrumble goodness. Okay, so here's what I've got going on. Here was what I have been calling my seashell Scrumble, and it is the another piece of this Triskelion, and these are going to go together. I'm not really sure how to like put them together yet, but they're going to go together, and there's going to be a third one. And then The other two that I've done are this one that looks like a space shuttle or a spaceship, like a UFO. That was last week's. And then the week before that, I did this one. And for Valentine's Day, since it was Valentine's Day week, I put a little pink heart in the middle. But my colors for that week were gray/silver. And that is how that piece has come out. So we're getting some really good variety going on. And so far, I have not had any duplicate colors in my Luck of the Draw number drawings. So I am super excited to see what this week's color is going to be. I just am having a blast with these. I think that this one is my favorite, though. I think so far, this one is definitely my favorite. Let me know, guys, which one is your favorite? The UFO, the seashell, the Valentine's Day one, the gray one, or this variegated one. Focus that for you guys. I love it. Anyways, I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. You have almost made it to Friday, guys. You have one more day, and then you have successfully made it through the week. So you are doing a good job. You've got this. We're doing a good job, guys. And it is March 2nd. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this yesterday. Did you guys know it's National Crochet Month? It's National Crochet Month. And I'm like, I feel like we need to do something cool and fun for National Crochet Month, but I don't know what. So if anybody has any ideas of something that you would like to see for National Crochet Month, let me know down below. Maybe we could do something as a community, or maybe I could do something. I'm not sure. I have like literally no ideas right now. But I want to do something. So if you have any ideas of things we could do for National Crochet Month, let me know. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Community Spotlight, so don't forget, if you would like to share your makes with the community, my email is in the description box below. It's novagnomecreations@gmail.com. In the subject line of your email, just put Community Spotlight, and then you can attach as many pictures as you want. There is no limit. I don't care how many you send me. And it can be crochet, it could be knit, it can be honestly really, for now anyway, I'm leaving it open to anything crafty, because I have had, I think exclusively crochet and a little bit of knit. But I am open to you guys sending in a little bit here and there that's not those things, just because honestly, I think a lot of us are just crafters in general, and we still like to see that stuff. So as long as it's not becoming too overrun by things that aren't yarny related, I think having the odd thing thrown in here and there that's just crafty could actually be really fun. So feel free to send in your crafty goodness if you would like to as well, and send in as many as you want. If you need to send multiple emails, that's totally fine too. Just make sure you put Community Spotlight in the subject line. I know that there is a limit on like gigabytes per email, and sometimes depending on how big your photo is, that can be like 2 pictures. So don't worry about, you know, feeling like you're overloading me. For now, I am totally fine with leaving it open to you guys sending as much as you want. In the future, that will obviously be in flux. If we start getting like a million things sent in, maybe I'll be like, okay, you can send 2, but for now, go for it. Free for all, guys. And let me know what name you would like me to use when I am putting together my montage. That way I can credit you for your work and everybody knows who made it. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.